What up, we feel, what up, guys, what it do? Welcome back to the We Feel, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, La T, here in Tears and We Throw Show. You sure enough never know what you're gonna get, beloved. You just never know. We got new cards. We wanted to show y'all. I know. It's a whole thing. But this one deck, this one right here, I have really been wanting this deck. I've seen it used a couple of times before, and I just think they're so pretty. They make us happy. We get feelings of joy when we use them or see them, because we feel like we're going to get joy by using them. We do. Thank you to the Most High God. AlphaOmega called us to get it. I feel the spirit, the joy is moving already, beloved. Like, I feel like they finna say something. We also got this one too, the Fairy Forest, which is kind of cool because we have been getting into reading from the fairy decks of recent as well. We did pray over the cards already and asked the Most High God to remove any of the energy that was already attached to them and to replace it, refresh it, remove it, and inject the vibration connection for us. Y'all know what I'm saying? Cleanse out energy, bring it new, that whole thing. Boop. Trash can. Shush. Talking about do it. Yes. We also gonna use the fire to burn away anything too as well. And open up the deck. Ooh. That almost set something on fire, beloved. That's gonna be hot. Y'all getting it as we do it. It's real authentic. So I'm glad we didn't burst into flames, beloved, because that would have been an edit. No, just kidding. We'd have been viral for sure. Like the girl that Tears and We Throw Show that set themselves on fire, introducing a new set of cards. Yo, like that was hilarious. But no. Isn't that box so pretty? Look at that. Oh, and what's so funny is when we were shuffling this Oracle deck, putting the table away from the last read, we came up with the card that everything that glitters isn't gold, beloved. But this right here, it's not giving full gold energy, right? Look at this book. Oh, that's nice. This big old box, look at the size of the cards. To what? I thought they was going to be like the extra big one. Surprise. See, kind of like that thing, like you get caught up in the glitz and the glam. And then when you get in the situation or you get to open it or to have it, you realize that it ain't as big as you thought it was, beloved. Something like that. See, now that's what usually happens. Not almost set something on fire and burn it down. Everything for the message. Thank you to the Most High God who brings the messages. Thank you for these gifts, for your blessings. Look, we got splits already. Page of Cups. I apologize for almost burning it back up. No, does somebody want to apologize to somebody else? Yes. Somebody might want to come in and apologize. They seeing things differently. Is what I'm getting. Yeah, justice. They want to make things right. We see Hierophant changing their beliefs. Beliefs is changing. Tarot. Maybe they watch Tarot. You know what I mean? Maybe they just want to start something new, something fresh, have a new start, a new beginning, start all over again, making things right, beloved. I'm hearing something like a sparkle in your eyes, but I was also getting the emotion when we were, somebody is shining. I'm feeling glow up energy. I'm feeling a sparkle in your eyes, but I also got something that was kind of dark, you know what I mean? Like, all day today, I had this sentiment. I woke up with this emotion of heaviness, right? Like, not just being tired, like I needed to rest, but a sentiment of being like you just want to lay down and rest. Like you don't want to do too much, but maybe it's too nice. Maybe things are going on, or maybe you're trying to pull yourself up out of a funk. You know, that could be it. Maybe this is why somebody is thinking about apologizing. You could be the person that needs to apologize to someone, or someone may need to apologize to you. Maybe this person offended you in some sort of way. And maybe you got on a good face. You could look good, you could look happy, you could look joyous, you could still be shining. But there was something hidden behind the eyes, beloved. I'm feeling like either something that people close to you would see. Definitely the Most High God sees it, and they may be trying to bring it to your attention. I even started getting the energy of it last night, actually, or was it last night, or was it today we made the post? It may have been today. It could still be like, again, the energy I share, where, because it was like a half a moon last night, right? So it clearly, I was able to take a really good picture. I might use this as a thumbnail for this session, where one half is lit up, full bright, luminous, shining, like glowing. Other half is hidden. Like, so I feel like what's on the surface for someone, you put out you're shining, you're glowing. And when people look at you, that's what they see. They see you shining, they see you glowing, they see you looking like gold weed. But it's something in the background. It's something hidden, some emotions. I'm feeling sadness. I'm hearing the word depression. Like it's something deep that needs to be healed still, that needs to be acknowledged. You could be going through, hit the garbage and fell out if it was empty, not being full, it would have went in. See, so I feel like somebody's full, you know what I mean? Like maybe full of, yeah, I'm hearing garbage, you know what I mean? Like you've had a lot of shit, you know, trash, things that happen, and it's kind of stuck down and, you know, just needs to be emptied. You know, not necessarily whether you need to purge, you could need to purge, need to get a good cry, you know. But I'm hearing somebody is all crying out, you know. I literally saw Allure. So, Allure, right? Beautiful women. Beautiful women. Alluring. You know, you could be very beautiful, you could be alluring, you could be, I got Queen of Wands energy while we were shuffling one of the tarot decks. I think it was the Pope Tarot. When we shuffled it, we ended up with the Queen of Wands on the top of the deck. See, you could be very beautiful, you could be, you know, attractive, very attractive, you know, seemingly confident, and you probably really are confident, beloved, but it's a sense of sadness there, hurt, depression, you know. And another thing that's funny, we see facade. I feel like somebody's wearing the mask, you know. Could be some inner child healing. It could be issues with parents. It could be old relationships and out something that you were obligated to be in. But you always have a choice. And I feel like maybe you chose to leave it. Whatever made you leave the relationship maybe was still brewing inside, beloved, like you still haven't healed from it. You have this beautiful face, this attractive face, handsome, you know, I just feel very attractive, like your appeal, like you're shining, you're glowing. But there's something with the eyes that, you know, if a person would really look and dial in and tune in, that they know something was happening within. I'm hearing like sunglasses, like you would wear sunglasses, or like that's just a way of covering up so people can't see. Now, you could be a chiefer. I'm not necessarily feeling that. But I do just feel a sentiment of, you know, some sort of covering, some sort of veil, some sort of, I'm really feeling sunglasses, like, you know, big glasses, and we love big sunglasses, we do. But I'm feeling sunglasses so that nobody can really see you. They can't see passion in reverse, right? That's what I'm feeling, like a loss of passion, a lack of passion, truly in the inside. Like depression, almost. Yeah, miracle. Maybe a miracle is coming, you know. Maybe it could be wrapped up in your healing, the miracle of healing, release, relief. Maybe it'll be, I'm saying the word closure with this apology. And I know oftentimes we don't need closure. You can give it to yourself, you can. But I feel like this person coming to you to make amends, to try to make things right, to bring balance and justice to the situation is going to make you feel better. Like, it'd be like, okay, all right, I feel all right. You know what I mean? And I feel all right. Something like that. The fairy forest oracle. You don't want to open it. What do you want to do? Shuffle it. Okay. I'm being obedient. See, that's what I'm feeling. Like somebody working hard, could be working on the new beginning with the full energy, right? Not just being the first card, but first and first, like we're going through a new beginning, and it's a lot of hard work to begin. Again, it is. I mean, this beginning is harder than the rest. There's something about this restart that's harder than the rest. Because you've done it before. I'm hearing love's an open door. It's something with the door. Like the door is not closed on this one, though. It's not. Which I think why this person apologizing will give you the closure. Right. See, you could be waiting for the change to come or somebody to come in and make it right. You know, destiny, karma. You know, somebody could be focusing on you or what they did or something new. But, you know, trying to create Empress, right? Trying to create something new. Start new. Yeah, healing. The start. Start new. An opportunity is here. And maybe you don't want to take it, right? It's an opportunity. But you also feel like there's a missed opportunity. That's true. That's true. It's an opportunity, but you feel like there's a missed opportunity. The opportunity to start new is probably born out of a missed opportunity, according to you, right? It's something that you feel like was missed. And now you have to start all over again. It's always an opportunity, a gift. But have you dealt with it, really, beloved? No. I feel surface level, surface. See, healing. Things to let go, to lay to rest, right? I feel to lay your burdens down. Yeah, I'm getting that definitely now. Like, lay your troubles down, down. Give me your heartache, give me your pain. In troubled waters I will touch you and you shall be changed. Somebody's waiting for change, patiently waiting for change, for the miracle to come in. We see Knight of Wands waiting, moving quickly, swift decision, spontaneous, but somebody is worried about it. Like maybe you're worried, but it's coming. What you're worried about is coming in. See, moon, illusion, what's hidden. That's what I was feeling like. One part is lit up and one part is not. See, it's some things that you can see. Betrayal, lies, deceit, a harsh ending. Having to walk away from it, right? A Two of Cups situation. See, now somebody wants to balance something, right? Justice, bring it to balance. An apology is looming. I feel weak. Yeah. Recognize. Victory. True. Inspiration, an idea, a vision from the Most High God, beloved. Maybe they see you differently, right? Moon, something that you don't see or something that has been revealed onto them, especially, the betrayal. Like maybe what they put you through that caused you to walk away from this situation. Maybe they're trapped in their head and you could be feeling that energy too. Maybe you two are bound to one another in a sense, like some sort of soul contract. And when we exchange, with each other on those intimate levels, we definitely create ties to one another. And somebody is recognizing the truth. They recognize the truth. Somebody is patiently waiting for change, right? For change to come. And waiting for this change is a challenge. Like the change, the karma, the wheel turning has been challenging. Somebody is recognizing the truth. Maybe, this is being shown to you so that you can see the truth. What it is that you need to release. What do you need to lay down with? Maybe this space is for you to recognize the truth so that you could see something within you. Yeah, what you're really going through. What are you really going through? Give the Most High God those struggles. It'll make that burden light. See, you holding on to something. You holding on tight. Holding on. Release. I feel that's what the Spirit is saying on to thee. Release. Thank you for the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message. We ask you to tune our frequency to the vibratory level that is, I'm seeing consistent. See, because somebody is definitely feeling anxious, stressed. And I don't know if you went to bed like that, you could have woke up like this, right? Because that's what we said. We woke up with a sense of heaviness, Like, why is this heaviness here? We even thought, we was like, well, maybe we need to drink a big glass of water, refresh the brain, wake the brain up, cold water. And we thought about taking a cold shower. And we tried to cool the water down, but it seemed like no matter how cold we tried to make it, it just wasn't cold enough to shock the system awake. Did a little face, like, okay. We went to go see a movie, and coincidentally, we saw Inside Out 2, and it talks about dealing with anxiety, like changes in life. Little Riley was going through puberty, right? And with puberty, your body changes, your hormones change, your emotions change, or everything is affected. And her console got really huge. Anxiety took over, ran amok, kicked all the other emotions out, had embarrassment and jealousy and envy kind of like underneath their thumb. It was really, I think, intuitive, and it was very, intelligent how they put together and how they displayed emotion and how people deal with it. And it wasn't just relative to children, of course, going through puberty, but it could be for anybody going through a major change. Affects the body, affects the mind, affects environment, people, connections. It was a lot of good things in the movie, and we had conversation about it afterwards. Me, my niece, and Blessing, and three of Pentacles. We did just say all three of us, right? And we talked about it. We was thinking about the healing properties of it. And what does it mean to us individually, especially when it comes to taking ownership and authority over them, right? Over self, some autonomy, that development from a page. We got night, adolescence. We got mastery, learning to master self, right? And, definitely seeing those energy, those emotions of regret, of loss, those things that hide behind the eyes that you would have to be very tuned in and intuitive, caring and loving enough to look deep enough to see it. You know, that somebody's still dealing with something, you know, that they may not be telling the whole truth, that they could be dealing with things done onto them. You could be dealing with things that are done onto you, right? You know, still dealing with stuff, whether it's anxiety, 9 of Swords, whether it's fear, whether it is anger, frustration, bitterness, whether it is what you do to mask, beloved. Is it addicting? Is it something that you need to see clearly from a logical standpoint? Taking all those tests from the past and using it to increase your intelligence. Yeah. What are the emotions, you know, behind the moon that you need to move past? Are you able to allow those emotions to move through you? We see speed, we see movement, right? Are you able to give them to the Most High God and the kingdom, beloved, gifted? Let them enrich you? Or are you being stubborn and holding on, feeling like you need to persevere and not letting anybody see and help you because you're supposed to be this? Friends, people you can talk to, you know, spirit guides, you know, the Most High God, Alpha and Omega. I'm seeing Emperor and Empress at this time for Alpha and Omega, you know. How do we get the strength and the take authority, encourage, see sun, happiness, joy? Yeah, that was a part of the thing too, was like fake joy. Not that it wasn't fake, but joy had to recognize that joy isn't the only emotion, right? And that all of the other emotions and sentiments play a huge role in overall happiness. Yes, that just hit in the kingdom, right? Overall happiness. We're going to experience all of our emotions, and they require to be felt, right? That was a part of it. See, joy was picking out memories and emotions that would go into Riley's development and her own personhood, like her own personal self, her core beliefs, who she's developing into as a person. And that's not good either, because when anxiety set in and ran amok, then she didn't have anything to draw upon on to say, I've been through this failure in the past and I was still okay. I had to start over again. It was tough, but I got through it. I am good enough. I am enough. Right. Yeah, that was loud. Shuffle. But it was like the thing of knowing that I am enough. I am good enough. The miracle of self, right? And we see mysticism behind that too. Mysticism, magician, cloaked, somebody covering self up, I feel. But we see forgiveness. And what is the wisdom in that? How does it increase our faith, which is the next card? You know, knowing that you have enough to be okay. Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords energy. So happiness is being offered to this Queen of Swords, and maybe that's the anxiety. Like, when is happiness coming? When will happiness be offered onto me? Hierophant and the Lovers is here, either coming together with self, soulmate, moving away from a love, right? Or a marriage. Belief systems, developing your beliefs, right? Feeling like something major happened that would coincide or go into how your belief system is developing. I feel a change to your belief system. Yeah, this partnership, right? Definitely had an impact on your belief system. The end of it, the completion of it. Anything else in here? Yes. The moon. The completion of it led to a lot of hidden emotions. Half is shining, looks bright on the outside, but there's something on the other side, the underside. There's something in there, the dark side. The dark side. Now we can get this. The dark side. I love it. When I think that was a part of the post that we made. It was like, so because the full moon speaks about releasing. So releasing, right? I definitely feel a releasing with these things here. It feels like tears or emotion. Could be events, you know. I definitely feel sentiment. I feel emotion. It could, like I said, tears, purging, and we spoke about that. But the new moon, the dark, like once the full moon passes and you go through the phase of heading towards the new moon, it's like, okay, what are we welcoming in? And you can't always see what's coming in. And it definitely will bring some anxiety because you can't see it. You can't see the situations that are coming that could be good and joyous and fruitful for you. It could be exactly what you've been waiting for, right? We'll get that. It's something small. See, we'll get it later. Oh, look at these. Who is that? The cunning woman. Silent, observant, wily. Cunning. That's interesting. Right? She's definitely red. She's giving me Queen of Wands energy. You know. Do you want the book? Do you want to read about her? No. I see butterflies and leaves, kind of like that fall energy. You know, I don't feel like she's afraid to release. You know, we see the solitary, dedication, self-love, and focus. Again, red. We see Dura or Duira. I don't know how to say her name. Duira.